Bloop, part 2. Alright, one of the things I wanted to do, I have a theory that Amanda Palmer is actively trying to seduce me, and or maybe everyone. What do you think, Amanda? Is that accurate? Well, the other day, first up, back up. Stoya, you know who you are. And if you don't know Stoya, you should. She's awesome. I don't know her birth name, but you don't need to know someone's birth name in order to call them something, because names are fluid and flexible. You can call me whatever the hell you want. But if you don't make it clear, I might not know you're talking to me. I was tracking Stoya's Twitter feed, and she shared a link to an article. I don't remember the author of the article, but the author was a journalist who was sharing some regret for jumping aboard the, quote-ish, Amanda Palmer hate train. And I didn't know who Amanda Palmer was. I didn't know who you were. Apparently you were famous. I had heard of the Dresden Dolls. I didn't know you were half the Dresden Dolls. I may or may not have heard a Dresden Dolls song. As I mentioned in another video, I don't listen to that much music. I love music. I love when it comes into my life, but I've never, I think since a very long and young age, I've been resisting a compartmentalized life. And that's just one way of putting it. But as a young kid, I wasn't into music, and I didn't own a lot of CDs. I did eventually get a couple CDs. When I got an iPod in college, I found having it to be really irritating. All the time I was spending trying to figure out all the music I would listen to, and walking around having my something bothered me about it. I just wanted to be kind of free of that. And so I didn't have an iPod, didn't have a CD player, didn't buy CDs, for the longest time I haven't had a computer, so it's I listen to music when someone plays music for me. So I didn't know who you were. I'm sure that I would have fallen in love with the Dresden Dolls had I seen them, and I blamed everyone else for not telling me about their existence. You suck, and I love you. So yes, there was this article about an author was sharing that he or she or it or whomever had, what did he say? There was this internet movement to kind of castigate Amanda Palmer. That's one way of putting it. And I don't even exactly know for what, because I didn't read all the article. I just made it down to the TED Talk. The story I'm telling myself, it had something to do about the fact that I get the impression that you've